Hey guys, hope you all doing well. PUBG is now free to play. There are lots of new players playing PUBG for the first time. So, I thought it would be a great time to make a helpful guide for beginners. This video is dedicated for players who just downloaded the game. So, I will not include any advanced tips or keybinds in this video. If you like these type of beginner guides, or if you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments section. Before moving on, if you like these type of content and still haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon to stay up to date. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, with the patch 15.2 they added some new features that are helpful for beginners. The best place to start is the new tutorial mode. This mode will help you to understand the basic movements, weapons, and attachments, how to use throwables, how the healing items work, and finally how to revive your downed teammates. It's very basic, and took around 5 minutes to complete. You will also see the required keybinds on the right side of the screen. They also added a new feature, called AI matches, which let you play against 99 other bots. This would be a great way to understand the maps and locations, how to drive, jump and swim, how the blue zone and red zone works. Pretty much everything you need to learn in a real match situation. But before that, I highly recommend you to go to the training map, because you need to change these basic settings. These changes will give you a huge advantage as a new player. First go to settings, then keybinds. Scroll down and find ADS then. Make sure to set your mouse right click to ADS, and then apply. Then go to Controls tab and scroll down and find ADS. Make sure to set ADS to hold, not toggle. Now holding right click will make you aim down sight your weapon. This will help you to easily lean left and right, easier to quickly engage and disengage with enemies. And also help you to control recoil of your weapon. Next go to the settings, then gameplay. Scroll down in the section called functionalities. Then set these settings as follows. These will enable auto reloading, auto equip attachments and set default firing mode for all weapons, as full auto. So, you don't have to change firing mode once pick up. Understanding and get used to the weapons is the most important for a beginner. PUBG is not like other shooters, the weapons feel a lot more realistic, and every weapon have different characteristics and recoil. There are various type of weapons and weapon combos to choose from, including assault rifles, SMGs, DMRs, sniper rifles. As a new player, it's quite hard to get used to all these weapons. As assault rifles, I recommend you to learn SCAR-L and M416 as beginners, which has low recoil and good fire rate. Pretty much all SMGs are quite easy to use. As DMRs, Mini 14 is the easiest. All sniper rifles are pretty much same, but little bit difficult to use as a beginner. Now let's talk about the most important skill in PUBG, which is recoil controlling. When you're firing a full auto, or semi-auto weapon in PUBG, the recoil kicks in. There are two types of recoil, which is horizontal and vertical. Horizontal recoil is always random. So, the only thing we can control is the vertical control. When we are firing the weapon, the recoil goes up vertically, then we need pull down our mouse in a regular speed to control it. Let me give you a few tips that help you control recoil. Go crouch whenever you spring. Crouching will massively reduce the vertical recoil. This is something you need to practice in the training ground until it came up naturally. Next up is using the proper attachments. Especially using a compensator as a muzzle attachment definitely help you control recoil. As the grip attachment, vertical grip is hands down the best. Finding the best sensitivity is also helpful in recoil control. Sensitivity is personal preference, and depend on your mouse DPI, and lots of other factors. But increasing the vertical sensitivity multiplier is very helpful in recoil control. I suggest you keep this around 1.2 to 1.5, which is ideal in my opinion. As a beginner, most important thing is to practice. Go to the training map and practice recoil control for around 10 to 15 minutes. This will definitely helpful to improve quickly. The best way to get used to the weapons and practice your gun fights is the team deathmatch mode. In this way you will learn how to fight with other players and getting into gun fights with no worry about dying, because you'll always respawn. Try to use all the weapons by customizing your loadouts, and make sure to use TDM mode to good use. Alright guys, now let me give you some tips to survive in the battlegrounds. First, pick a location to drop. As a beginner, I suggest you to avoid highly popular hot drop zones and also very low popular areas where you loot for whole 20 mins just to die afterwards. So, drop somewhere moderately popular or somewhere safe but close to a hot drop zone. That way you can loot up safely and potentially get into some gunfights. Do not care about your stats or your KD. Just play the game and enjoy. When you are dropping down, make sure to press shift at the last few seconds of your jump, that way you reach the ground faster. Also make sure to hold Alt key and look around you to see potential enemies near you. Once you drop down, your number one priority is to find a weapon, an armor and a helmet. Do not waste your time picking other stuff. If enemies near you, do not push them unless you have those 3 items, because most of the time you are gonna die. Once you find armor, helmet and a weapon, it's best to look for enemy movement and potentially get a kill before they find a good weapon. Let's talk about how you can properly manage your inventory, what items to pick and how much to pick. Healing items are essential. Usually, I pick around 3 to 5 first aid kits, 10 bandages, and 5 to 7 boosting items. If you are in a fight and lose some health, it's best to pop up a first aid. It will increase your health up to 75 in quick time. But if you are in a safe spot, it's best to use bandages instead of a first aid and save it for later. Boosting items heal you over time and also give you moment speed. Energy drinks boost you up to 40% and painkillers will give you 60% boost. You rarely find medkits and adrenalines. Make sure to pick those as well. You also need to pick up ammo. But how much you need? If you are using AR or SMG, you don't need more than 180-200 bullets. If you are running a DMR like Mini 14, around 100 is more than enough. If you are using a sniper rifle, you only need 30 to 40 bullets maximum. Your teammates can also drop you ammo, so do not pick up more than you need. Also make sure to pick required attachments and scopes. As throwables, grenades and smokes are very useful. Make sure to pick up at least 3 smokes and couple of grenades. Always pick up more if you got extra space, those will definitely come in handy. Well, that's pretty much wrap up the video guys. I think I covered pretty much everything I want to talk about. Anyway, if I missed any, or if you got more tips and tricks, please share those in the comment section. If you think this video helpful, dropping a like would be much appreciated. And also if you got friends who just started playing PUBG, don't forget to share this video with them as well. If you enjoy this content and still haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. It will definitely help us grow. So, I see you guys in my next video. Stay safe and happy gaming.